And your love has been tempered by time. It's been tested. You've endured through a pandemic. It's grown, we hope, in, in depth and maturity. And although no doubt there is fire, I suspect your love has grown beyond the stage, so beautifully described in the Song of Solomon. You are here today because you have already set one another as a seal upon your hearts. You will need a love as ardent and determined as any passionate romance, but also a love that is deeper and more serious and much the stronger for that. A love that is determined not to make itself the center, but always seek the welfare of the one it loves. So if the Song of Solomon speaks of love strong with passion and flame, unpredictable, enthralling, yeah, you'll need that. But you also need a love that is gentle and self-giving and deep-rooted and as strong as stone. For a good marriage, you're going to need both kinds of love. Love in two voices. For while I said at the beginning that the Song of Solomon is about the fire of a new love, a good marriage is always a place where you have the capacity to discover one another again. For love to break out again and take you by surprise. That we all go through and keep you loving until passion can surprise you again, until, as the Song of Solomon says, the winter is past, flowers appear upon the earth, and the season of singing comes. We're not quite yet to the season of singing. We'll get there. In the presence of God and before this congregation, Ronak and Nicola have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Let those whom God has joined together, let no one put asunder.
Once we're out the door, leave your message here on the telephone, 'cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you. Heaven knows, heaven knows. Running round the world with you, when you smile, I smile too. How I ever made it without you, heaven knows, heaven knows.
And in that time, I've also learned that Irish and Indian families, we have a lot in common. There's also a fair few differences. So we're all really family oriented. We keep our families close, we look after each other. But just the first example that came to mind when I was trying to think of a difference, I think this applies to Indian culture widely, definitely to the Patels, well, these Patels. We care about each other very much, absolutely we do. I wouldn't say we feel the need to vocalise that or show that through physical affection that much. But there's definitely more of that nature in the Irish. And I think in the years Nix and I have been together, and I don't have a hard count on this, but I'm reasonably sure I received more hugs from Karen than I have from my father in my adult life. No judgment, just an observation.
She's definitely the kind of person that you want on your side. If you get it right and you don't underestimate her, you will get an amazing combination of wine, sympathy, excellent baking, some kind of hangover cure, level-headed advice, and hand-knitted mittens. If you get it wrong, unfortunately that's not the case, but I'm gathering from the lack of cringing here that everyone has in fact got it right over the last however many years you've known her.
And as best as either Nix or I can tell, we've spoken, at least by text, every day of the 8 years, 2 weeks, and 5 days since. And here we are. So, to finally finish, a toast to my beautiful wife.